In this lesson, I'm going to explain what you'll need to be able to write Java programs. Java comes in more than one form. Some are free for the download, and some you can buy in a box off the shelf. The decision is yours. It's my job to tell you what your options are so you can decide. There are two kinds of programmers in the world: those that prefer to work from the command line and those that prefer to work inside an IDE. The letters IDE stand for Integrated Development Environment, and there are several available. The command line version of Java and the IDE named NetBeans can be downloaded freely from Sun's Java website, and IDEs can be downloaded from a number of other websites. Let me run through the list of things that are available, then I'll tell you how to find the URLs so you can locate everything. I'll start by listing the IDEs. No two IDEs are alike. Each one has its own approach to software development. If you decide you want to use an IDE, you're going to need to look around to find one that fits with what you would like to do and the way you like to do things. The Sun1 Studio IDE is an extension of the NetBeans development system that's freely available from Sun's Java website. Like most of the IDEs, you can download an evaluation copy. Possibly the most popular of the commercial IDEs is Borland's JBuilder. It's also possible to download an evaluation copy that you can use to find out whether or not you like it. The JRun IDE from Macromedia has a version for Windows and a version for the Macintosh. In fact, Java is becoming quite popular on the Mac, and you can choose from more than one IDE. MetroWorks produces an IDE for Linux called CodeWarrior. It can also be used to program in languages other than Java. JDeveloper from Oracle can be used in any Java development project, but it has special features that make it easy to work with the Oracle database. JCreator is probably the simplest of the IDEs. It was designed as a text editor that includes special commands to compile and run Java program. It has both a free version and a commercial version. If you're going to be using an IDE to develop Java for the Internet, you probably should take a look at WebSphere from IBM, because that's what it was designed to do. The website has an online demo to show you how it works. Apple has its own Java development system, and Apple being what Apple is, the development system is in the form of an IDE. The problem with listing a bunch of URLs is that they're bound to change. To prevent this from happening, I'll list all of the URLs on a web page so I can keep it updated. I update it whenever I find something has changed and try to go and check all the links at least once a month to make sure they all work. This doesn't mean that I guarantee every link every time, because nobody seems to check with me before they change something. Anyway, the link you see on your screen now is the page where I keep all the current Java links. These include links to the Sun download page, all the IDEs that I know about, and some other handy things, such as text editors for those who like to work from the command line. If you decide to use an IDE, you are pretty much on your own, but they all come with pretty good documentation. If I were to try to teach all of the IDEs, there would be no time to show you anything else. I teach this course using a text editor and the command line compiler because that is the simplest form of presentation on the screen. In the next lesson, I'll give you some information on getting set up to write and compile programs working from the command line.